Hey all, Jason Levon, priest at St. Luke's Episcopal Church in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to another Pause and Pray. This past Thanksgiving Day weekend was full for me. And it wasn't full in the sense of there were tons of people or large gatherings, but it was full in the sense of life and appreciation for some real gifts in life. Thursday was a quiet day for Christy and for me. We spent it with her mom, who has dementia. And if I'm honest with you, it can be really exhausting to navigate dementia. But we spent the day with her and picked her up early and did things like watched the Macy's Day Parade, which was always a tradition of her. And that allowed us to tap into some of her longer-term memories that she still has in her life. And we shared a midday meal and then watched her knit in the afternoon. And it was really a delightful day. And then our weekend became even more full of energy and life when from Friday to Saturday we had two of the grandkids and a wonderful 15-year-old daughter of some dear friends who spent Friday and Saturday with us. And we did all sorts of things together. We decorated the rectory for Christmas, put up trees and lights. I introduced my 3-year-old and 7-year-old grandchildren to the wonderful gift of the leg lamp from that great Christmas movie, The Christmas Story. And we did art projects together. We baked together. The kids made chocolate chip cookies. The 15-year-old made the most delicious caramel chocolate turtles I've ever eaten in my life. We watched the movie Elf together. And then Sunday, when Christy and I were recovering from all of that, we found ourselves sharing with each other that both of us had the same experience throughout the weekend. It was hardly a hallmark moment, if you will, but we found ourselves again and again stepping back and just being mindful of the real gifts in life. Those people we're blessed to be able to spend some time on the journey with and make some memories with. Today, November 30th, is the feast of St. Andrew the Apostle on the church's calendar. And like many of those early people of faith, we don't know a whole lot of detail about Andrew's life. The Gospel of John paints a little bit of a picture of Andrew's life, and that he was a person of faith who was really able to savor and spend time with the real gifts on his journey of life. John points out that Andrew was a disciple of John the Baptist, seeing John the Baptist as a gift and what God was doing with John the Baptist as a gift and spending some real time savoring that gift on life's journey and then being called into a new way of life and discipleship by Jesus and spending time with that incredible gift and not just for himself but bringing others to Jesus as in John's gospel it would be Andrew who would go to his brother Simon Peter to bring him to Jesus. As we find ourselves on the heels of Black Friday and Cyber Monday and stepping into all of the busyness this season can bring in terms of gift getting and giving and preparations for all of that, we're given a beautiful and holy Advent invitation to pause and pray. Reflecting on the real gifts in our lives. And I suspect for you that, just like for me, those aren't things that fit into boxes or bags and can be put under a tree. But rather to spend some time pondering the real gifts of those people we're blessed to spend some time with on the journey and make some memories and celebrate the way they're able to be Andrews to us. Just like Andrew led others to the gifts of Christ, so too to reflect on those who have led us to those real gifts of things like hope and peace and growth and wisdom and life and wonder and awe. To celebrate Advent more deeply, not as a season of giving gifts, but of receiving real gifts that only God can and longs to give to each and every one of us. Advent peace and blessings to you all.